Welcome back to Pokemon Sterling Silver. This is the last fight now before the Elite Four. I have a Planet Sacrifice for this fight. And this is my team, what I'm bringing to this fight. So actually Slow King is a backup only if I misplayed like the Switch AI. But I think we should be always correct, okay? Because there are also multiple options what can happen on the start. And there's one Planet Sacrifice now in this fight. Also, my E4 pass, like everyone can already imagine, is planned for the E4. But yeah, and that's why I already used the PP Max on rest, because this is really good for this fight as well. And yeah. So, Cynthia got a small buff, 1 level buff, and this is not always bad actually. In some situations it's bad, because of ranges as well, and as well because the nature could be better now for the AI mon. In this case it is like that, Spiritomb is really tanky now. So that's why I just decided to sack my Walrein straight up on the start. There are multiple options what can happen right now. We can die to the Spiritomb on Boom. We can die to the Spiritomb on double crits. But this is all is fine. And we can also kill the Spiritomb and survive and still sack Walrein. So Walrein is a Planet Sacrifice, 100% guaranteed. It will never survive this fight. Will-O-Wisp is okay. Surf again. HP fighting. This is really likely to boom next turn. Citrus Berry. And if this is not a kill, this is Custard Berry as well. Yeah, this is super likely to boom. But maybe he sees a kill and will not boom. Let's check that out pretty quickly. He's not seeing a kill. It will just boom, I think. Like, it is the highest chances boom right now. I'm not sure exactly, but we don't care. There's a Custard Berry. Okay, we can survive that, but we will always die. Okay, critical hit. That's okay for me. That's okay for me. So this will change a bit. At least it will change the plan. But this is fine. This is okay. So the Custard Berry is gone. We will Surf Kill this now. And bait in the Garchomp. Kill this Garchomp with Draco Meteor, Life Orb boosted. So there was also a way that this is Lucario, but yeah, that's why I said like we have different things. Get a decent amount of recoil, but always survive, obviously. I even planned with like killing 2 mons. And yeah, now we will go to my E4 pass. And this boy needs to hold pretty tight, but the good news is this is now... this boy is now an Impish nature. And that means the Draco and the Fire Blast is not doing that much damage. This will always Shadow Force. And what that means for us is that we will use Power Gem. And we will PP stall this. Power Gem can trigger the Switch AI, by the way. I know that, but everything is triggering Switch AI, but I can use Magnet Bomb as well. Only Volt Switch not, but I don't want the Volt Switch out. So if this happens, it's fine. Because... yeah, it's fine, it's okay. I planned it with that, it's completely okay for me. Okay. We will go to Slow King now. Slow King is pre-damaged. So it will always proc now on the switching because this is guaranteed superpower. It will always proc the Citrus Berry. Because this is doing a lot of damage. Yes. Okay. And this is the highest damaging move. Superpower. We slack off. Recoil. Slack off. Slack off again. Getting really close, really tight. But he dies. Okay. So there was, I think, some small chances. If he high rolled like 3 times in a row, that we even die. Okay, this is just like Giratina back. It's completely fine. Now we go back to my E4 pass. This is Shadow Force. Yeah. So we got a free switch in. And we will completely PP stall this, by the way. Power Gem. This cannot trigger switch AI. I'm just waiting for my rest right now. So I don't waste too much PP. And now I will start resting. Because also we need to be careful with critical hits. This is really important. This is round number 1. Round number 2. And rest. Okay. Soon is out. Pretty soon. Of Shadow Forces. And then it is random move Draco Meteor, Fire Blast. The lefties are obviously super helpful. And he's out of Shadow Forces. Okay. So what we will do now is just press rest. Because we want to play around critical hits. And stall the Fire Blast and the Dracos out now. Like, we don't technically need this to stall this completely out, but it is the best way right now. Because we cannot switch to anything else. And we just rest. And that's why I have max PP as well on rest already. So we can super easy stall the Dracos because it is only 5 PP Draco Meteor, 5 PP Fire Blast, and 5 PP on Shadow Force. So the problem about Shadow Force is that it is a 2-turn move. And this takes longer to stall. But yeah. And the last move is EQ. So this boy is completely AFK then. And yeah, Impish Nature is helping here for sure. That was a way bigger threat actually with Modest. There is a crit. We just rest, it's fine. It's really important that I be careful with this boy. Because, yeah, Probo is really important. And Giratina is Giratina. It's still not easy to beat. Fire Blast miss, okay. And like I said, it's pretty soon out. I'm not counting PP because it doesn't really matter. We will spam EQ after that. And then we are full life. Fire Blast. Yep, he's out. Okay. Cool. Completely stalled this Giratina. Now we can spam Power Gem. And this should die now. If not, then in the next round. Yes, okay. Full life E4 pass. It is not important, that important. But yeah, maybe it is important. Let's see. Okay, Milotic with the super effective move, Muddy Water comes in. We switch to Sceptile. If this is an accuracy drop, we need to switch out and kill this Milotic with my Electivire. That's completely fine. That's planned as well. That's why we are pre-slapped, because this will always Ice Beam after the Muddy Water on my Sceptile. So we go to Sceptile now on the Muddy Water. If this is accuracy drop, we need to switch out. No accuracy drop, and that means we are completely fine against the Smilotic. We'll fake out. And Leaf Storm will always kill now. After the chip with Miracle Seed. Okay, got the bit recoil, but this is completely fine. We are still only and only baiting Hurricane. Nothing else. And on the guaranteed Hurricane, we will go to my E4 pass back. And this is guaranteed Aura Sphere. We will go to my Kilowatt. Kilowatt will never die to Aura Sphere crit. Expert Belt, Thunder will always kill this. Togekiss. Okay. We done. That's it. And now it is time for the E4. Pretty soon. Pretty soon it is time for the E4. Alright guys. We'll get the TM, the hard scales. And yeah, small things about the hard scales, like I was way too careful actually. We have 13 hard scales. 13 hard scales. I used 3, I think, right? So I hope I haven't missed any hard scale. But yeah, this is way more than enough, because I don't think I need that many. This could help for the post game for sure. But I need to beat the E4 first. And small spoiler, the E4 is ballsy. Yeah, it is ballsy because I'm doing some new stuff with some new mons. And it is ballsy. But yeah, we are going for that E4 for sure. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you guys in the next stream. It will be the E4 stream.